In a peaceful meadow, where the grass grew tall and the butterflies danced in the breeze, there lived a little acorn named Nutty. Nutty wasn't like the other acorns. While most acorns were content to fall to the ground and wait to grow into a tree, Nutty had big dreams. "I want to be the tallest tree in the meadow," Nutty said to himself one day. "I want my branches to touch the sky and my leaves to shine in the sunlight." But there was one small problem. Nutty wasn't a tree yet. He was just a little acorn, sitting on the soft soil, dreaming big. His friend, Squirrel, often teased him. "Nutty, you're just an acorn. You can't be a big tree," Squirrel laughed, hopping from branch to branch. But Nutty wasn't discouraged. "I may be small now, but I will grow. One day I'll be as tall as the biggest tree in the meadow." As the days passed, Nutty spent his time listening to the birds sing, watching the clouds drift by, and dreaming of the day he would grow into a towering oak tree. He knew it would take time, but he believed that his dream was possible. One day, the wind started to blow, gently at first, but then more strongly. Nutty held on tight to the ground. As the gusts grew stronger, he could feel himself being lifted off the soil. "Is this it?" he wondered. "Am I going to be blown away before I even have a chance to grow?" But just before he was swept away, a kind, wise tree nearby spoke. "Don't be afraid, little one," the tree said in a deep, gentle voice. "The wind may seem strong, but it's part of your journey. The wind helps scatter seeds so they can grow in new places. Trust the journey." Nutty listened carefully. "You're right," he said, feeling braver. "I may be small now, but the wind is helping me. I'll grow no matter what." And so, Nutty stayed grounded, even as the wind howled around him. The gusts eventually died down, and Nutty felt a little more settled. He had learned that sometimes the challenges we face help us grow stronger. As time passed, Nutty sprouted roots deep into the soil, and a tiny sprout began to emerge. His dream was coming true. He was beginning to grow. Months went by, and Nutty's roots grew stronger, his stem grew taller, and soon he was no longer just an acorn. He was a young oak tree with small branches and fresh, green leaves. Nutty was so proud of what he had become, but he knew that he still had a long way to go before he could touch the sky. One afternoon, as Nutty stood tall in the meadow, Squirrel came hopping by again. "Wow, Nutty, you really did it. You're a tree," Squirrel exclaimed, eyes wide with amazement. Nutty smiled. "It took time, Squirrel, and I had to be patient. But I kept believing in my dream, and I worked hard. Now I'm growing taller every day." Squirrel nodded. "You're right, Nutty. You showed me that if we believe in ourselves and keep going, we can make our dreams come true, no matter how small we start." And so, Nutty continued to grow, reaching higher and higher into the sky. He realized that even though he wasn't the tallest tree in the meadow yet, he had already become something special because he had believed in his dream and worked toward it every day. The end.